and today I'm going to be giving a tutorial on how to build a digital energy community using the Grid Singularity Energy Exchange engine. So I'm here on the Singularity map, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to type in the location in the search bar over here of the area that I want to start building my community in. So the map zooms me into this area, and I'm just going to drag the screen over slightly to exactly where I want to start building, and I'm going to switch to 3D view by clicking this cube icon on the right hand side of the screen, and I'll zoom back in so that I can see the buildings in the map highlighted and popping up. Great, so the first thing that I need to do is I need to choose a building that I want to be the first home in my community. So I'll choose this building here, I'll just click on it, and I see this onboarding guide pop up, and it's telling me to add homes and energy assets to my community. So for this first home, I want it to represent me in my home, so I'm going to click on one of these pre-configured home types and choose the one that I feel best represents me. If I feel that none of them suit me particularly well, I can choose the custom home and configure it more manually. But for now, I'm just building a prototype, so I'm happy to choose the flat sharing student. I'm going to name this one My Home and press save. Cool, so I see this blue circle pop up, and this is just to show where on the map my community is located. I can still continue to add homes and energy assets outside of the circle to my community. This black box on the screen that's just popped up, this just tells me what energy assets are in the home that I've just built. So I can see that there's one plug here, and this represents the one consumption load profile that's attached to the home that I've added. So this would be the consumption profile of the flat sharing student. Now I'm also interested in adding a solar panel to my home, so I'm going to click this add button here, and I can choose whatever solar panel I like from this list, but it's best to choose the one that's located nearest to the community area that you're building in. And if I want to add any more consumption profiles, I can choose one from here and batteries over here. So I feel that the Amsterdam is the most suitable to the area that I'm building in terms of weather profile and location. So I'll click that one and I'll press save. Great, so that's my first home added. Now the onboarding guide is telling me that I need to add more homes to my community, so I'll add one over here. And this time I'm going to choose a different home type. I'll choose the multi-generational home because I see that it has 3 energy assets included in it, and I'm interested to see how different energy assets will impact the results of this simulation. I'll call this one my neighbor's home, and it's useful to name all the different homes that you add for when you're looking at the results later on. Now, I'm also interested in adding some solar panels to a public community building in my area, because I love the idea of a public building being a source of energy production for the wider community to avail of. So I'll choose this building here, and I'm just going to add some solar panels this time. I'm also going to go into the advanced settings because I would like to up the panel count, because I think this building can host a few more solar panels than my home. Now, so here's my digital energy community prototype. I'm happy to move on to the next step, so I'll press next over here, and the guide is telling me to log in or register. Now I need to save my community, but before I save, I'm just going to name it the Westport community, because every community has to have a unique name. Now, if I want to edit the market settings, I can click here and go into advanced, but I don't need to do any of this for now. Now, my simulation is ready to run, so I'll click here. Cool, so I will see the results load in the bar on the left-hand side of the screen over here as the simulation is running. And I'll see the different colors changing, and the different colors represent different things. So when I see red in the circle here, this means that my community is a net importer of energy. If the circle turns green, it's a net exporter of energy, and if it's blue, that means it's neutral, or if you see blue circles in the map, this means that maybe the simulation hasn't been run yet. So you can see a few different types of results by scrolling through the results bar over here, such as self-sufficiency, self-consumption, your trade profile, and we'll go through these in more detail in a separate video. Thanks for watching, and if you've any questions or comments, you can get in touch through the channels listed on gridsingularity.com or by leaving comments below this video. Thanks for watching.